Smith and Nick Allen on the left side. Zach Geloff and ready to roll. And so are we. And a first pitch strike to Vierling. Being chased, diving, and it drops. Vierling on his way to second. At Vierling, good way to start. Ruiz back pedals. He's got it. Vierling.
Yes, it is. 5 RBIs.
Ground ball to short. Allen's going to come home with it and throws it wide. Vierling is
on that baseball. But with Vierling busting it down the line.
Kerry Carpenter looks at one low. It's been an issue for Oakland. Carpenter with a heavy cut and a miss. 1-1.
I mean, that baseball
comes up empty there. 1-2.
You covered my.
Tried to check his swing and did. 2-2. Ruiz, great speed to catch up to it. Carpenter to third, 2 away.
Nice read.
Dodgers. It's 1-1 to him. It does get down the wall. Ibanez can way off line. Ground ball left side. Cut off by Kevin Smith. Cabrera is out on the.
Get to that real good changeup at the bottom of the strike zone.
Throws strike one to Astori Ruiz.
Get to the fastball. It's going to be a long night.
1-2 to Ruiz. Struck him out. There's the changeup, and there's the.
That power is to all fields.
Plate is 95-mile-an-hour heat puts him in a.
Go right back to that changeup.
To third base for Vierling. 2 away, doing the catch. Javier Baez still bob. Rooker takes strike one. He was Oakland's lone all-star representative.
28.
Swung on and missed. A couple of strikeouts for Tarek Skubal. A's go in order.
The Tigers' new general manager, Jeff Greenberg, with executive experience in both the
baseball in general. So we welcome him here to Detroit.
With open arms. Dominic Mine understands the analytics, has great relationships, builds great relationships.
Are now Michiganders, and we'll be carrying that, streaming that press conference. The players trying to find a way to win with certain players, a way to lead to wins with certain players.
Understands how to evaluate. And Scott Harris told me that's what you want.
I like what you said on Tigers Live with Trevor Thompson and Dan Petrie. You said, look,
Greenberg.
Meadows foul tips it. 2 away in the Tigers second.
It's a team that sets the players. And I'm sure come up with his plan and what he believes to be adjustments.
And don't kid yourself, knowing that you were interviewing for a position and that
coming into this organization.
Feeling like they're getting a little closer. Rogers to right field. A couple steps back for Brent Rooker.
Know thyself. If you're a power hitter, then you got to go to the batter's box hunting those pitches that you know that you do damage, really to work on their hitting, because they're so focused on catching.
Langoliers looks at. Throws strike one on a changeup to Carlos Perez. Inside 1-1.
And allowed him to navigate through every lineup that he's faced.
Missed upstairs at 95 to make it 2-2. That's grounded foul. A chopper left side. Vierling To Ibanez for one, the real two. To third base, Kevin Smith, the former Blue Jay, throws up.
Be able to make the play, and that's going to be for both sides. So the left fielder, first base, third.
1-1 to Zach McKinstry.
I also might add, it's disturbing hearing all this the stuff you would hear going back.
Well, the good news in the seats that are so limited.
You're right, Chef. A little different when we played here. A little different atmosphere. The playoff atmosphere was insane.
Yeah, right field. That's a foul ball.
They're loyal. They're loyal fans. They're a rowdy group. See the sign there? A's belong.
Catfish Hunter. Sal Bando at third base. Gene Tennis behind the dish. Those guys. Torkelson fouls it back.
Yeah, and I remember being a kid in my.
That's a foul ball off the bat of Spencer Torkelson.
This ball was alive and well here. Remember being 11 years old. How about that bat?
They weren't well supported from a fan base standpoint. Also makes you appreciate their college programs too. Torkelson in the air to center field. Ruiz is there.
And a third, guys.
Wow. Yeah, congratulations, man, taking on Binghamton. This one's rolled to third. Vierling's got to hurry.
To the hand was perfect, but good speed there by Diaz, hustling down the line, and he just beast his throw.
Stint with the A's this year for Kevin Smith. Back and forth to AAA.
Show yourself, because you want to do everything in your power to try to stay. Sometimes it doesn't even allow organization. And it starts in rookie ball where players play to where when you get here, it's all about winning. No matter what your stats are. I mean, you've been on some teams, had a few guys like Pudge Rodriguez, Maglio Ordonez, Carlos Guillen, and all of a sudden
Nick Allen's the number 9 hitter for Oakland. Takes one inside.
This Tigers club.
Ground ball to second. That's the second double. A 2-0 lead. He went too far. He's down 0-2. Ball. Yes, going back. He's gonna have to play it off the wall. Bounced away from him. Carpenter. He's in scoring position for Andy Ibanez, who takes a strike on the outside corner.
Productive hitter, or that power hitter that he's been since coming to the big leagues.
Well, even his first bat was an
He crushed that
sign.
ball.
That's fouled away.
And guys, I got a great example that I want to show you guys here where he was going to be.
Routine for Ruiz in right center. Carpenter acted like he was going to third. I can tell you that. Low and away. It's 1-1 to Cabrera.
Funny, partner.
Foul back.
See, you can't really get.
Yeah.
And that's what made it special. I mean, they could have given him a case, but